Hello, babe. What's up? We're going to find out what's coming up next in love. We're going to do a pick a pile today. So we have three options right here, whichever one's speaking to you more. They're all roses. They're beautiful, beautiful roses. We have this beautiful pink one right up front. It's nice and open. This white one over here. It's not quite open all the way. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the rest. And this red one that has so many. Let me see, I have them all in a vase, but let me see if I can get this one up close. It has so many petals up in there. When this red one opens, it is going to be beautiful, huge, huge if true. So take a moment, look them over. Which one is speaking to you? The red, the pink, or the white? This is for what's coming next in love. What is coming next in love? We have a pink rose, the red rose, the white rose. All right. We'll see what's going on. I'll put timestamps down below for each color. Let's get into it. We're going to start over here with white. Pile number one is going to be the white rose. Okay, pile number one, our white rose. Let me shuffle the deck real quick. I want you guys to know that I shuffle these cards for you because I love you and I care about you. Let's see what is coming next in love for pile number one, the white rose. It is beautiful. I love the smell of fresh flowers. I know that like everybody really loves the smell of fresh flowers, but I wish you could bottle it, but it's never the same in the bottle. Anyway, enough about me. What is coming next in love for pile number one, our white rose? Our white roses. What's coming next? Ooh. Oh my god, my hands are like tingling, they're buzzing. Oh wow, this message wants to get to you. Let's go. We have the Five of Swords. First card out, which is it's conflict that is over, but somebody got hurt. No, we don't want to shuffle. We just want to take the next card. We want this one. Queen of Cups. That's emotional nurturing. Is that you or is that somebody else? Let's get a little bit more and see. No, it's like all of these cards want to jump out at the same time. Two of Wands in reverse. It's over. This dispute is over. It's done. It's not like it wasn't amicable. I think that's the word. It's not like a mutual split. It's over because the bridge has been burned, because you can't go back, because somebody's been blocked, because addresses have been changed, because you physically can't reach them or they physically can't reach you. This wasn't like two people beefing because two people want to beef and it's like even. This is, oh, my light is waving. I'm sorry. I'm not at a party. It's just a strip light. It's not super secure. Yeah, somebody got hurt. Somebody was extra cruel. The other person didn't want to be cruel and argue, and it's done. Okay, King of Wands in reverse fell out. This is them. This is the other person. But that's telling me what happened. That's not telling me what's coming next. Oh, shit. Oh. No, this is what's coming. Not what happened. Ooh. Babe. Ooh. Oh. He's not Wands. He's King of Wheels in reverse. He's daddy energy, provider energy. He's trying to like put it into words. Your partner was the breadwinner in the argument or in the the thing? Or the person you were considering was the breadwinner? You said it's not worth it? You're leaving a toxic situation. My cards are backwards. You're leaving a toxic situation. No wonder these cards are like buzzing in my hand to get out. It's not worth it. Whatever they're providing for you, physically, materially, whatever, it's not worth this, like, hurt. You're better than this. You have more to give. You need to give it somewhere else because this ain't it. Okay, well, what happens next after this? So I see this falling out. What happens next? What's coming next in love? And I was hoping for positive messages, and here the first reading is a breakout. Okay, but it could still be positive. What's coming next for White Rose Pile 1? What's coming next for White Rose Pile 1? I'll show you in a second. All these cards are like gloomy, cold, stormy weather too. What's coming next for White Rose Pile 1? It's a bit undecided, isn't it? Six of Wands, which is walking away, moving on, going forward. It's defending it. Okay. Six of Wands is the conflict is over, and the person who is the Six of Wands, which is you, is in the process of going to the next thing, moving on, like in that resolution stage. But for some reason, you have to defend your position, your stance, the decision you made, your boundaries. You cannot let your guard down yet, but it is done. Like, the active fighting is done. You just can't drop your walls yet. You have to keep those walls up a little bit longer. Oh, yeah, that comes after a fight. Nine of Cups. Oh, okay. You're gonna be happy all by yourself for a bit. Love yourself, love your life, love what you have. Nine of Cups is when it's just making me smile. This guy is very handsome too, so perhaps you have a very handsome new suitor coming in, but I think this is you being happy all alone, being very like, you got your new apartment and you get to have the sheets the color you want, and you get to have the fridge full of the food that you like, and you get to have only watch the TV shows you want and only do what you want to do on the weekends, and you're not compromising and you're not making room for some bullshit person who's not actually adding anything to your life. This is the pink sheets, pink cookware, pink fridge, like, phase. I don't know if you're a pink girl, but I don't even know if you're a girl, but this is that, like, oh, this is nice. Like, I don't have no bullshit in my fridge making it stinky. I just have the things I like in my fridge. I don't have junk food when I'm a health conscious person. Like, it's a good feeling. But you have to defend your position. All right, tell me a little bit more. Let's wrap this up. Two of Swords in reverse. The decision has been made. You cannot go back on it. There's no going back. And why would you want to? Why would you want to? The decision's made. There's no going back. It's fine. You are this queen. Upright. Queen of Cups. He was this King of Wheels. Like, he had money or something. Or like a good job. But there's more to life than material possessions, because what this other person, I keep saying he and she as if this was a heterosexual relationship. I don't know, but your other person, look how stormy and gross these cards are. Stormy, yucky, gross, cold. Ugh. Nothing there. It's a bad situation. Somebody is going to get their feelings hurt, though, in that conflict. I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody's going to get their feelings hurt. It doesn't matter. Does not matter, because you get your own space full of your own things and you're happy. There's no going back. Cut it off. It's done. Let me pull an oracle for you, and that will wrap up your message. I wish I had something more positive, but also I don't think breakups are a bad thing. I am a big fan of breakups. I am a huge fan of removing things from your life that are not good, serving, helpful. Get rid of it. Get rid of the dead weight. Because this feeling alone, when you get here, this feeling is so like, it makes all that struggle leading up to it worth it. I wish I could bottle this feeling, capture it, bottle it, just have it on tap. Okay, so I am gonna pull an oracle for you. This is Kuan Yin Oracle. I hope I said that right. I really like these. It's like feminine goddess. I really seem to assume this is a heterosexual relationship. But these are like feminine goddess, womb energy type sisterhood cards. I love these cards. So I'm going to pull one of these oracles for you. This one. Okay. We have number 43, Veil of Shadows. Get her on her throne. Okay, let me read it for you. For pile 1, the white roses. Aren't white roses a symbol of like peacemaking or something like that? I'm not sure. I think they are. Okay, 43, Veil of Shadows. A lotus blooms with deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud made of water and earth, growth happens and great beauty is revealed. Your soul's lotus thrives through depth of emotion and aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold into a lotus of light. Your soul lotus is blooming, just like a plant that outgrows the pot in which it has been planted and requires more soil to spread its roots and continue growing. Your soul lotus needs some more mud, some more water and earth energy, so that it can grow and shine. In the spiritual worlds, all things serve everything, including our dark emotions and the part of our body that we may not think are acceptable. They are actually good nourishment for our soul. The soul craves to be loved and to love all parts of you. Like a passionate, divine lover, it wants to hold nothing back and become completely spiritually intimate with all aspects and all part of you, whether you have thought they were lovable or not. This can be challenging because it can feel extremely uncomfortable to visit and consciously engage with those aspects of our personality and our bodies that we have yet to really love and accept. Yet this is what you are guided to embrace now. This process might be started by taking a class or engaging in a physical practice that honors the shadow part of you. If you have considered yourself an introverted person, it might be to begin to honor the counter side of this, the part that needs community and people. It's very long. It's like 3 pages. I will read all of it. The part that needs community and people in order to thrive. If you consider yourself a quiet person, you might need to explore how to find joy through sound, music, and energy, for example. If you consider yourself a passionate person, you could benefit from finding the part of you that is peaceful and content in the moment, with things exactly as they are now. This inner play isn't about saying that who you are now is not enough. It is about acknowledging that you are that thing you believe you are not, and finding a way to live with it consciously and love it. It is all about delving into the parts of you that have been hidden in the veil of shadows and are now becoming ready to be revealed and lived as part of the beautiful and whole being that you are. In particular, this oracle asks that you look at where you can nourish your emotional and physical life with more focus, perhaps through art, creativity, journaling, your dreams, creating collages, or engaging in dance or other forms of movement. Your spirit needs it to thrive at this time. It has a ritual. I'm not going to read it. It's about journaling the things that you like and dislike in your body, and then meditating on the things that you wrote under the dislike category, saying to yourself that you have grace and light and choose to claim these lost parts and love them consciously. And then to meditate on yourself acknowledging those parts. That's nice. That's why you're going to be happy. So I hope this helps. I want to say good luck, but you're going to be fine. This is great. You're going to be fine. A little struggle there. It's worth it. You know, with the light comes the dark. You can't have, what is it? The sun has to set so it can rise again. This is just, you're going through a sun setting, but it is going to rise again and it is going to be great. I'm excited for you. All right, not part one. All right, pile one. Bye. Okay. Okay, pile two, Pink Rose. Hello, welcome. Welcome, babe. Let's see what the cards have for you. Let me get them shuffled. Shuffle them freshly shuffled for our pile two, Pink Rose. I'm feeling gossipy. I'm feeling catty. What do you have coming next in your love life? Or, well, just in love. What's coming next in love for you? What's coming next in love for you? Pile two, the Pink Rose. Y'all hear those cards shuffle? I hope the mic's picking it up. I don't know. I'm kind of doing it off to the side. But what is coming next in love for pile two, the Pink Rose? What's coming next for Pink Rose? Page of Pentacles. I'm using the Cat Tarot for you. Page of Pentacles. An opportunity or material gain. Or a raise at work. What's that got to do with love? What's that got to do with love, cards? Eight of Swords in reverse. Because you are realizing you're not a victim. Well, I'm not going to use the word victim. You're not stuck. You're changing jobs for a pay raise? I don't know what that has to do with love. Some circumstance you thought you were stuck in. You realized you're not stuck in. You're untangling yourself from it. You're not letting it hold you back. Let's see. Next one, Strength card in reverse. But you're not feeling it? That's cute. I hadn't looked at this Strength card recently. Normally a Strength card is a woman with her hands in a lion's mouth. This one is a cat trapping a mouse. Isn't that cute? Anyway, but it's in reverse. And so you're have doubts about your own abilities. Tell me about love. Tell me about love. Okay, two came out. Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups. Strange, I got that in the last reading too. Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups. If you drop your guard or your defenses, you'll find satisfaction. I love that word because it makes me think of that song. But then Kanye West covered it, and I don't love what he's doing. It's just kind of a bit odd. But yeah, that like 80s song. Push me and then just touch me until I get my satisfaction. Do you have to let somebody push you and touch you? Oh, now that I'm saying it out loud. Don't mingle with a coworker. Are you gonna mingle with a coworker? Oh, no. This is your reading. but you're gonna get a pay raise. It's doubtful. Okay, tell me more about this over here, because this is coming out a little separate. So we have this, it might not be a pay raise. We have a better material gains. Oh. Are you looking for, I'm not going to put that accusation on you. I was going to say, are you looking to date for people of a higher income bracket than you are perhaps used to? I don't know what you normally pursue or interact with, but are you considering maybe pursuing people who have a little bit more, and you thought, oh, I can't for whatever reason, but like that's not true. But you're not like confident in it. You're not feeling like you can, or that it'll work. But this is saying it's gonna work. Card fell out, I'll grab it. This is saying it's gonna work. You just have to let them push you or touch you until you can get your satisfaction. The card that fell out is the Devil in reverse. You date brokies. Stop dating brokies. This is what I'm. This Devil in reverse. You date brokies. Pile 2. Beautiful pink rose. But you're giving yourself the opportunity to break that bad habit. Maybe you don't actually pick brokies. Maybe you just have like low self-confidence, or you have some insecurities, you got some baggage or something. But whatever it is that you have that you're holding on to that's like keeping you stuck in this pattern that's not it, that you're like kind of feeling maybe I should try. Yeah, you're like doing the work to get over it. Okay. Let's see. Can we find out a little bit more? Okay, so I see you're doing the work, putting yourself out there. There is this Nine of Cups. So I'm gonna see, can the cards tell us something about this satisfaction and what the person who will fulfill this, the person that you need to drop your guard for, don't need to, but the cards are suggesting you should. How will we know it's them? How will we know it's them? How will we know that this is the person? Tell me, because we have this bad habit and we pick wrong. So tell me, how will we know this person so we don't pick wrong? I'm not gonna say wrong, pick poorly. Tell me, how will we know? Who's this better fit? Who's this better person? Who's gonna give us our satisfaction? This one. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're not very nurturing. I'm just going to rapid fire some cards, quick and dirty stuff, and see what comes out. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, not very nurturing. Knight of Swords, but very decisive, and they take action on what they want. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're like a solo dolo. They're doing shit on their own. There's not like a teamwork thing there. Like, no wingman. But they're not super nurturing. Okay. Do you have a person in mind? Is that ringing bells for you? I hope so. Drop your guard with them. I don't know. You know what? We're different people. Just because this isn't right for me doesn't mean it ain't right for you. I shouldn't judge, but not nurturing is making me think that you get love bombed, or maybe not love bombed with physical gifts, that you're this bad habit that you keep falling back into. You get clingy and you want like a lot of texts and a lot of reassurance and a lot of like good morning beautiful messages and stuff. which is not always done by people with well intentions. Sometimes it is, but like love bombing is, you know, we all know that like manipulators love love bombing. This person is different though, because when they say that they're gonna take you on a date, they plan it. They pick you up. They set a time. When they say, oh, well, see, but they're not love bombers, so I don't know that they're gonna give you a lot of gifts, but they're gonna do what they say. They're gonna take action on it, and like they say, oh, I'm looking for a job, and they're gonna like put applications in. I want to take you on a date. They're gonna plan a date and set a time. They're very like, if he wanted to, he would. I'm not getting this as a super straight message, by the way. I'm just saying that could just be because I'm using cat cards. I just don't think of men when I think of cats. But this is a person who is, when they say they're going to, and they fly solo. They fly solo. They don't have like, oh, come hang out with me and my friends. Oh, we're going to a party. We're gonna meet more people there. Oh, let's go to the bar. Because this other person, like, they're solo. Okay. Perhaps a stoic type. Wow. Yeah, open yourself up to this. I like this. I'm happy for you. I see you being brave over here with taking this chance to do something you thought you couldn't do, but you're proving yourself you can. Let's get you. I almost don't want to pull an oracle card for you because I feel like this is very clear message and I don't want to muddy it up with anything. I don't want to add any confusion because I feel like we've already gotten what we need. But I do want to leave you with a magic of view, which shouldn't change this tarot reading. It shouldn't. Not a gorgeous card. Wow, I've never pulled that card before. That's gorgeous. I'm just going to show you. This isn't your card. Well, I don't know. It might be your card, but I have never pulled that card before. Isn't it beautiful? But magic of you tends to just be in like positive messaging. Just like you go, girl. Yeah, you're really creative and you're good at what you do. It tends to just be nice. So I'm gonna pull this for you because I see that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, being brave, and I think that a little word of inspiration could be helpful there. I have these upside down and right side. That's weird. Let's get you a little inspirational quote. Stick on the mirror or something. A little positive messaging. That one. Oh, which one? This one. Nope, keep shuffling. It's torn between two. I'm only going to pull one, so I'm going to keep shuffling. The right one will come out. He wants to be this one. Okay, found it. Let's see. Oops. Euphoria, number 8. Everything in perfect balance. Ah, that's not Euphoria. Unoi. Unoi? Unoi? That sounds like a SpongeBob meme. Sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, but it sounds like that SpongeBob meme. Euphoria is number 9. That's crazy. Unoya? Everything in perfect balance. The girl in this card is the embodiment of beautiful thinking. Her crown of thorns and leaves indicates that she understands through her journey of pleasures and pain that she is ultimately free. Everything is in perfect balance as her soul takes flight. The moon halo around her head signifies a healthy mind, emotionally balanced, rational in all of its highs and lows. The death card of the traditional tarot deck is the Sister's card. Okay. When this card appears, it is a sign of current and impending endings and ensuring an inevitable birth. Mortal contemplation is a spiritual practice that has the potential to heal, instruct, and connect us with the source of our being. The practice of contemplating our own death is healthy and essential in order to die meaningful and mindful. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I get the message, but yeah. There is only one thing equally magnificent to our death, and that is our birth. Both are grand gateways to the source of all creation. Everything in life, good and bad, has beginnings, middles, and ends. Graciously allow things to pass and merge into the universal cauldron of creation for your rebirth. And that just made me feel weird. But it's not about me, it's about you. Here, I'll show you the card. She does have barbed wire all over her, but she also has like a free spirit inside her chest. I understand what the card is saying. I don't love the way it worded it. You are going through a transition, and something, the way you have been, the way you have thought, the way you have done things is ending, and that it would be good for you to reflect and contemplate on that ending so that you can get in touch with your self. So that way what comes next, which is like the next chapter, will be more impactful because you prepared yourself, because you're walking into it knowing that it's a next chapter. You can do more when you know, sort of thing. I don't know. Interpret that how you will. Actually, I don't need to tell you. That is what I have for you. Pile 2, Pink Rose. I hope it helps. I'm excited for you and your Knight of Swords. Let them, you know, I'm just going to keep singing that satisfaction song. I'm going to stop. Good luck. Drop the boundaries. Get your fill. Have fun. Bye. Mwah. Hello, pile 3, Red Rose. Red Rose, a beautiful rose with so many petals inside. It's going to be enormous and gorgeous when it blooms. No, I hadn't noticed that until I put this little bouquet together. What a beautiful flower. I mean, they all are, but that's like the promise of good to come. I like it. I like it. Let me turn it so it's in view of your reading. Okay, pile 3, Red Rose. Let's see what is coming next for you in love. What is coming next for you in love? Using the kitty cat cards again. Oh, oops. This fell out. This card fell out and it wants to be here. 9 of Pentacles. That is beautiful. That is your garden is bountiful. You're worked really hard on something, and it's fruitful, it's paying. You've created something beautiful for yourself here. I was going to name these cards because they're not just kitty cat cards. They're cats that rule the earth. Okay. Pile 3, my Red Rose. What's coming next for you in love? What is coming next for you in love? Oh, I can see the column down there. Pile 3. So aggressive. You know, I didn't shuffle these cards for you. I'm going to shuffle them next. 3 of Wands. This cat looks sad. I know he's like a Scottish fold. Cats that have folded ears, but it makes him look kind of sad. A 3 of Wands is another card reaffirming that your hard work is paying off. But it's paying off in a way where you have choices. You have beautiful choices. You have many paths, many options. Let me shuffle. Because I didn't do that at the beginning, and I apologize. So let me do that now. So you've grown something beautiful, and from it you've grown many opportunities. I bent a card. My bad. Put that in the middle so it flattens out. Okay. Red pile 3. Tell me more about these many, many opportunities that have been grown and cultivated by you. Making something really beautiful for yourself. Tell me more about what is coming next in love. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's not a new emotional connection. Knight of Wands upright. It's just picking up energy and speed. King of Cups upright. It's emotionally stable. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you know that phrase, if it's meant to be, you let them go and they'll come back. I think I said that phrase wrong, but it's something like that, like, set them free, and if it's meant to be, they'll come back. That's what this is. It's not a new connection, but it's with a person where either they are incredibly emotionally mature, or the connection between the two of you is incredibly emotionally mature. It's very like grounded and stable and developed and long time running. The difference is that there's movement here. Let me see. They are coming to you. They are coming to you. Oh my gosh, it's like a rom-com. No. Let's see. Let me find out a little bit more about. So what happened? Tell me, cards, what happened in between this phase where you were growing and creating many options for yourself, and this connection suddenly going from existing to actively moving. What happened in the middle that changed it, that made it move? They're coming at you with a wand energy, which is like can be vitality, primal instinct. Wands are physical, but it's surrounded by cups. It's surrounded by this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups. So like the emotional connection's already there. It's just a physical thing is kind of added to the dynamic. So tell me what happened in between that's causing this Knight of Wands to want to move to you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You stopped working on something. Four of Swords upright. Sorry, I didn't hold them up to you. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Four Swords upright. You're taking a break from creation. Because you're over here, you know, growing this beautiful garden and making many opportunities for yourself. You're creating, and you took a break from this creation. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You put a pause on it. And Four Swords is reflection, contemplation. It's meditative. It's where you kind of put everything down for a second and just kind of regroup, and you're like, okay, like, do I want to keep pursuing these things? Are these fulfilling me the way? Or maybe you just want to take a break, to just go on a vacation, take a rest. Could also be that. Generally, the Four Swords is like you're focusing on one specific thing. So maybe there's one, you stopped creating this beautiful garden and you're focusing more on romance, but for some reason you took a pause on your creation, on that garden you're growing. It's just Wands and Pentacles. It's just happy life. You're just building a really nice life for yourself. Maybe you got to a point where you're pretty happy with it, and so you're slowing down, you're not being as aggressive, and that's why this person over here feels as though it's good timing to make a move. Okay, tell me how they will know who this person is, other than that they've known them for a while. Give me more details now. Let's all this over. Give me more details for pile 3, the Red Rose, how they will know who this King of Cups connection coming in with their wands. Who are they? How will we know? What's our telltale sign? Because, you know, maybe you have many long-term connections. Maybe you'll be surprised by who it is. Let's see. How will How will you know? How will we know? How will you know? Ace of Wands in reverse. It's not their first try. It's not their first attempt with you. Tell me more. Four of Wands in reverse. And I'm like biting my tongue. It's an X. Do you? Well, I did start this with that whole phrase of if it's meant to be, you let them go and they'll come back. Both of these are in reverse. This is not new. Well, we know that because it's a person you have a long-term stable connection with. It's not new. It's somebody you've partnered with before, but it didn't work out. Marriage was likely on the table somehow. Either you were married and you divorced, or you guys had discussed marriage at some point, or daydreamed, or maybe it's just at least been talked about, or this person is divorced. But I think this is between the two of you. That's Calico Cat and a Calico Cat. Not that that means anything, but there's are you divorced? You pursued them? No. I don't know, maybe. One of you have pursued each other before, and marriage has been discussed. I'm sticking with my story. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. Let's get one more to definitively tell me who this person is. Tell you who this person is. Doesn't matter to me. King of Wands upright. King of Wands upright. Y'all had great chemistry. You and this other person had great chemistry. My dog is snoring. Ignore it. Sorry. He dreams. He might start barking in his sleep. You and this person had great chemistry. There's some sort of relationship was formed. It's not new. Y'all have boned before. I'm just going to get a little vulgar with it because there's a lot of wands and a lot of sexual energy here. It just wasn't good timing. And they've waited patiently, and you guys have kept in contact, and they're coming back. I would ask how it all ends, but I don't want to spoil it for you. No spoilers. I know the whole point of the reading was kind of like some spoilers, but I don't want to spoil this because I can see that you and this other person are mature and y'all can handle this. Ace of Cups and King of Cups, where this relationship is old and has been here, and it has patiently waited until you were done with your own thing, which meant they gave you space and time. I think you respect this person and this person respects you. So I'm not going to ask how this ends. I want you to find out. That is for you and this person to find out. I think that's it. I'm going to leave the reading at that. That seems pretty clear. Let's pull you an oracle card. Let's get you one of these Kunyan oracles. These are nice. They're like divine feminine sort of thing. I like them. They're gentle, I guess is how I would describe this oracle deck. Very gentle, kind in its delivery, and woman-centered. It handles a lot of issues that women commonly have. Let's see this one. Immortal Treasures. Don't you just love it when the oracle card echoes what the reading says? Immortal Treasures, number 11. Just like ram horn hair. That's cool. Like that. I'm going too far. Oh, that's not number 11. That's 14. I'm sorry. You carry within you precious immortal treasures, beloved. They exist beyond life and death, belonging to the celestial heavenly realms of the divine presence within you. This card guides you to honor these treasures, the gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Honor yourself as a healed, beloved. Honor yourself as a healer, beloved. Whether formally or informally, your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usual or highly unusual, that is unfolding for you now. Each soul is unique and precious in its own way. Certain souls have the light of healing. Yours is one. Your presence on this planet brings light and hope to others, sometimes in ways that you don't consciously recognize. This card is with you, guiding you to be open to perceiving and utilizing the immortal treasure that lays within you, the beautiful light and gift of your own divine soul. Just remember to take care of yourself too. An empty cup cannot fill another. It is better to allow your inner cup to be spiritually filled and emotionally and physically replenished through balanced self-care, a bit of indulgence, with loving discipline and boundaries that make you feel safe and secure within. To find the right way to care for yourself, explore what might work for you. It might be yoga or meditation, a little sacred time each day to sit with a crystal or talk from your heart with your guidance, a health retreat, time in nature, a good book and some laughing, or people, or playing with loved ones. Your healing ability will find new levels of power and strength through exploration of self-care. The immortal treasures of the soul are to be shared with loving respect of your own self as well as for others. This oracle also indicates that it is helpful for you to explore healing of an issue that you have been dealing with and yet is to be resolved. It is you that has been contemplating visiting a healer or taking a break from a stressful situation. This card supports you in doing it. You might simply need a chance to replenish and withdraw for a time that may help you meet this need. You may benefit, if you feel so inclined, from healing with another. Trust your intuition and allow yourself to honor your own special light and the need that you might have for receiving healing that just for you this time too. This card will help you find your way. The process below will support you. I'll read the process below, but I'm going to give you the TLDR because it's very long. It's meditation, focusing your breath, doing a body scan to see where you're bothered. Doing a body scan to see where your treasure lies, where your light lies. Giving thanks for where your light lies and then taking action on wherever you felt trouble in that body scan. Having compassion for yourself so that you may help others, accepting your own needs and recognizing that you have to take care of yourself to take care of others. Yeah, that's lovely. I'm excited for your rekindled romance here. I hope this helps. I wish you all the best. You're gonna have so much fun. Bye.